Hello shooters, my name is James Towle and welcome back to Trigger Sports TV. We are here at the Creekwood Gun Club for a very special event. Now for those of you who follow us around the country and see the show from week to week, you know that we cover pistol, rifle, shotgun, archery, and almost any combination thereof. But the ones I really enjoy attending personally are the ones where there's a lot of youth. Young shooters, maybe just coming into the sport, or maybe the first time they've actually competed in a sport. And that's what I'm going to show you today. However, I'm going to start it off with a couple of questions. First of all, give me the name of the organization that has 6.5 million members between the ages of 5 and 19. They also have 90,000 clubs around the country. And okay, here comes your first hint. Their emblem is protected by an act of Congress, and they are administered by the USDA. Okay, I see some hands going up. For those of you who know the answer, I know you're going to watch the show. For those of you who do not know the answer, don't miss this show. We'll be right back. Okay, shooters, for those of you who did not do your homework, of course the answer is the 4-H. Now, here at Creekwood, we are going to go over and speak to the spokesperson for the 4-H in this area, who also happens to be the Chief of Police, Mr. Phil Dupree. Okay, thanks, Chief, for joining us today. I know you're going to be busy. There's a lot of folks here, so tell us about how many people you have here, what we're going to see today, and a little bit about how you got involved with 4-H.
All right, we're really excited today. We have a good crew, 162 kids shooting today from all across the state. We'll be shooting skeet, trap, whiz bang, and sporting clays. I'm involved in it because I have 2 children shooting in the 4-H shooting sports here in the Montgomery County club. We really enjoy being out here with all the kids. It's a good time, good family event. And
you have a big turnout. This is really very large and very well organized, by the way, Chief.
Well, thank you. We do have a good turnout this year. We do have more kids than we had last year, so we're really excited for the club. This is our one fundraiser for our club.
Okay, you just jumped on my next question. This is a fundraiser, and you're raising funds by the fees to shoot. Tell me how that's taking place.
Yes, the entry fees comes in, and then after we pay for the facility, then our club keeps the proceeds, and then we have a shell program. We furnish shells to our kids to practice throughout. The money we get this year will buy shells for next year.
Let me ask a question now that might be a little more difficult. Now, you're the Chief of Police, and I got to ask you, what are your feelings on some of the youth of today getting involved with shooting sports?
I think it's a good thing that they get involved in the 4-H shooting sports because we teach them gun safety and the rules of owning a gun and how to handle the gun and what it actually does. I believe that we should teach our children what a gun is about. We shouldn't hide them from them, and then that's when they get curious. So if you get them out here, we give them to safety school You have to go to a class before you can come and shoot to give them all the safety lessons. And then as we practice, the coaches practice along with them and teach them good gun safety. And it just gives them a better respect for gun ownership. So we're trying to teach our youth, you know, these youth are going to be taking care of us in years. So we want to teach them respect and good manners, and not only with the weapon itself, but with other human beings. So we're trying to teach them how to be nice people.
All right. Well, I think you've done a great job of that.
Right.
Thanks for spending some time with us.
Thank you.
Hey shooters, I've got young Mason Dupree here. We spoke to his father a little bit earlier. He is the chief here in town. And I caught you on your way to doing what?
Shooting skeet.
Okay, tell us about your gun.
It is a Beretta 12 gauge Eureka 2.
And this is the gun that you first began shooting skeet with?
No sir, I had a 12 gauge or 20 gauge over and under.
Okay, and so how do you feel about the Beretta?
I like it. It's really good. It hasn't had any malfunctions or anything with it, so I like it.
So do you practice with your dad or do you have an instructor?
Both. I have a coach and I practice with my family.
So you enjoy it?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Yeah, so you look forward to the 4-H, this particular event. Do you go to other events as well?
Yes, sir. I go to their state and then any events my mom and dad will sign me up for.
Okay. So if I asked you to break that gun down for me, could you do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's all I want to know. Thanks for spending some time with us. I know that you're busy.
Hi, my name is Mason Dupuy. I shoot for the Montgomery County 4-H shotgun team, and you're watching ATSN.
Hello shooters, my name is James Towle and welcome back to Trigger Sports TV. We are here at the Creekwood Gun Club for a very special event. Shooters, we're here with Scott and Scott Oliver, senior and junior. They own the Creekwood Club. How long have you had the club, Scott?
We've been here about 3.5 years now.
Okay, and you're from?
We are from San Diego, California.
Right, right. So you came, did you shoot in San Diego?
We did. It was recreational shooting, and we enjoyed it. And we decided we were heading out to Texas, so found some property. We were looking for recreation property. I ran across the gun club that was for sale. Thought, well, we'll jump in and see what we can do with it.
Today we have a special event.
Yes.
Who are your guests today?
Well, today we have this is called the Montgomery County 4-H shoot, which involves, I believe, around 6 counties from all around here. And then they're shooting all the disciplines from trap to skeet to 5-stand, which they call actually whiz bang here in Texas. And then they're doing sporting clays as well.
This this is a great place to be. You have a great location. I love the layout of it, actually, because you've got those ponds back there, and you're kind of shooting over those ponds.
Yes,
and it's very, it's one of those places you can go to, and we go to a lot of ranges shooters, you know that, and some of them are out in kind of like in the middle of nowhere with nothing but cactus and dirt. This is really nice. This is very pleasant. Even when it's warm, you can be shady here and still enjoy yourself. Where can I get more information if I'm sitting at home saying, hey, I'm going to be in that area? Where do I go, Scott?
Best place to go is creekwoodshootingsports.com. Has all of our information, has all of our hours, our pricing information, everything that we offer here at the club. It's a very fun activity to do, especially for kids and for women who can maybe be intimidated by it a little bit. We like to keep it open for everybody, and it's a really fun sport to get involved in.
we've been very proactive in trying to again, work with the kids and ladies and families. We're very family oriented to try to get this kind of opportunity, get a lot of kids involved, because the kids get the parents involved, and it's a lot of fun, and it's very safe sport, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay, very good. Thanks very much.
All right.
We'll be right back, shooters. Don't go away. Hello, shooters. Welcome back to Trigger Sports TV. We are right here at the Creekwood Shooting Sports in Conroe, Texas, for the Montgomery County 4-H shotgun match.
Today we're at the Montgomery County 4-H shotgun match in Conroe, and we have 159 4-H entrants here in the program, and they range from 9 years old to 18, and we're having an excellent turnout today. Whiz Bang is a program that was started by Charlie Wilson in the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department, and it's mostly a variation of the NSCA 5-stand. The primary differences between the Whiz Bang and normal 5-stand is that it's shot always with a low gun to kind of emulate a hunting situation, and the shooters will shoot 5 true pairs from each station. They'll shoot the same 5 pair at each station, and of course the position of the stations in relation to the traps is what actually changes the target presentation. Primarily the Whiz Bang shoots are done in combination with Texas 4-H Shooting Sports shotgun events. And there are probably 25 to 30 4-H events which feature the Whiz Bang program. And at the end of the year, it's culminated with the high scores competing in a year-end event at the NSCA World event in San Antonio. If it wasn't for the Texas Parks and Wildlife's mobile 5-stand unit, there'd be a lot of young shooters in the state of Texas that would never have opportunity to shoot 5-stand or the Sporting Clays event. And with their mobile unit, which travels all over the state, they can set up a stand just almost anywhere, bring a whole lot of opportunity to kids that wouldn't ordinarily have it.
We'll be right back, shooters, with more action. Hello, shooters. Welcome back to Trigger Sports TV. We are right here, Creekwood Shooting Sports in Conroe, Texas, for the Montgomery County 4-H shotgun match.
My name is Austin Longoria, interviewing my little brother Brad. What's your name, sir?
Bradley Longoria.
Where do you live?
Madison County.
That's pretty far from here.
Is it? It's only like an hour drive.
What is your gun?
20 gauge automatic.
Impressive. How many targets?
Lots.
Are you sure?
Okay, fine. 4 in skeet, 1 in trap.
Don't worry, you're new. And how old are you?
9 years old.
Thank you for watching ATSN. See you again.
Shooters, I hope you've enjoyed today's show. We certainly have. This is a beautiful area of the country, and they do a wonderful job here. We consider it a privilege to be a part of the 4-H. Now, as you know, we usually arrive and depart in a helicopter, but unfortunately, this particular area, if we had put the helicopter down, and I'll show you some of those pictures, then it probably would have been within the shot fall all day long, and well, you know, that's the reason why we didn't come in a helicopter. So, listen, I have another show for you next week, but before I go, I want to remind you of a couple of things. One, go to ATSN.tv. We have an archive full of these shows. Two, watch for our other show on the Pursuit channel called Stop the Threat, and that's where we reenact crimes around the country and with experts give people suggestions on what to do in a given situation. So I'll see you again next week. I promise to have a good show for you.